is Mrs. Taylor, and today we're going to take a math adventure together. Would you like to join me? Great! Do you remember subtracting numbers when you were in kindergarten and first grade? Well, we're going to continue that skill even in second and third grade. We're going to learn how to subtract two-digit numbers. It's going to be so easy. If you're solving a word problem, make sure that you line your numbers up just like I did here. The next thing you need to make sure is that you have the largest number on the top. In this case, 68 is the largest number. That's why we put it on the top. Now that we've made sure that our largest number is on the top, it's time for us to focus on the ones place. In this case, 8 and 5 are in the ones place, so we're going to make sure to subtract those first. If you have 8 of something, you can take 5 away. Therefore, it's easy to solve. 8 minus 5 equals 3. That goes in the ones place.
Here's a poem that can help you decide whether or not you can subtract. Circle the largest number in the ones place. In this case, it's 8. So the poem is, more on the top, no need to stop. So since we don't need to stop, we can just subtract 8 minus 5.
Then we're going to move over to the tens place. In the tens place, you have 6 and a 2. So we're going to subtract 6 minus 2. What does that equal? That's right, that equals 4.
So 68 minus 25 equals 43.
Let's look at another example together. Take this problem, for example, 53 minus 27. So let's double check and make sure that the largest number is on the top. In this case, 53 is on the top. 53 is greater than 27. So yes, our first step is correct. Our numbers are lined up correctly. Now, let's follow the same steps we did before. After we make sure that the largest number is on top, let's focus in on the ones place. Oh no! We can't subtract 3 minus 7. If you have 3 of something, you can't get 7. So what are we going to do? I thought this was supposed to be easy. Oh, wait a minute. I know exactly who we can call. Let's travel together to a galaxy far, far away where young Jedi Taylor masters the subtraction with regrouping. I know that she can help. Welcome, young Jedis. It is I, the Jedi Master, here to help you get through subtraction with regrouping. It's as easy as knowing 1, 2, 3 once you know these easy steps to follow. Are you ready to learn from the Master? Great. Let's go.
When you're writing a subtraction problem on paper, make sure that the largest number is on the top. Is it 53 or 27? In this case, 53 is the largest number, so that's why it's on the top.
When I'm subtracting 53 minus 27, you'll notice that you cannot subtract the ones place. So what do? There's a simple rhyme that you can use to help you remember what to do. If there's more on the floor, go next door and get some more. Say it with me. When there's more on the floor, go next door and get some more. Very good job, young Jedis.
When you're looking at the numbers in the ones place, you're going to circle the largest number. Is it 3 or 7? In this case, it's 7. So I'm going to circle that number. Then I'm going to notice that the 7 is on the bottom. That is considered the floor. So that's why we say more on the floor, go next door and get some more from your tens place.
In the top number in the tens place, you'll see a 5. So let's take 110 from the 5 and see what we get.
Let's take a look at these place value blocks so we can visualize what's happening when we are regrouping. Here you see 53 place value blocks. It has 5 tens and 3 ones, just like the top number of our subtraction problem. When we noticed that we didn't have enough ones, we decided to go over to the tens place, and we crossed out the 5 and made it a 4. So we crossed out one of the tens, leaving us with 4 tens. Now we are going to use the force to help us break apart this tens block into 10 ones.
Now that they're broken apart, we have 10 ones. We're going to add the 10 ones to the number of ones that we already have, which are 3. So, as I slash out the 3, add up 10 plus 3, and let me know what you get, boys and girls. What did you get when you added 10 plus 3? That's right, you got 13. We now have 13 ones. And if we have 13 ones, then we can definitely subtract minus 7 from that. 13 minus 7 is 6.
Here's a picture of what it looks like to use the place value blocks. In 53, you have 3 ones. That's the first group of ones that you see circled. We got the group of 10 ones by going over to the tens place, crossing out the 5, and making it a 4. We took that 10 and we broke it apart into 10 ones. So now we're going to add the 3 ones that we had in the beginning to the 10 ones we had later. And that's how we got 13. And now you can subtract. 13 minus 7 equals 6. The final thing that we have to do is to subtract the tens place. 4 minus 2 equals 2. Therefore, 53 minus 27 is 26.
Now that I've taught you how to subtract 2-digit numbers with regrouping, it's your turn to try it on your own. Let's take a look at our next problem. 81 minus 27. So what are we going to do first? That's right. We're going to look at the ones place first. And we see that we have 1 minus 7. Can you get 7 from this 1? No, you cannot. So what do we have to do, boys and girls? Use the force and regroup. Take a minute to pause the video and see if you follow these simple steps. And then when you're done, make sure you press the play button again and check your answer. Good luck, young Jedis. So, as we looked at our ones place, we noticed that we cannot subtract 1 minus 7. So we have to go to the tens place where we have an 8. So, let's use our lightsaber and cross that 8 out. Did you cross out that 8 and make it a 7? Good job, young Jedis. But wait! We're not done until we cross out that 1 also in the ones place. Did you cross off the 1 and make it an 11? Because you already had 1, 1. And then when you bring the 10 ones back over to the ones place and add it to that 1, you get 11 ones. And the good news is, you can subtract 11 minus 7. Very good job, young Jedis.
Subtract the ones place. 11 minus 7 equals 4. Then subtract the tens place. 7 minus 2 equals 5. The final answer is 81 minus 27 equals 54. Did you get it right? Good job!
Great job today, young Jedi students. May the force be with you as you continue to learn subtraction with regrouping. I believe that with a lot of practice and remembering to write your answers down on paper, that you will succeed on this very difficult skill. It not only covers 2-digit numbers, but in another video, I will teach you how to go all the way to 4-digit numbers. Make sure that you follow these simple steps. Number 1, make sure that you show your work on your paper every single time. Don't ever try to do it in your head. Number 2, make sure that the largest number is on the top and the smallest number is on the bottom when you are subtracting. Number 3, make sure that you subtract the ones place first. That way, if you have to regroup, then you're able to go to the tens place to do the regrouping. After you've done that, then check on the tens place. And if you have to regroup, do so. Remember that rhyme I taught you so that you can make sure that you regroup only if you have to. With all this Jedi training that we have given you today, not only will you be able to solve your subtraction with regrouping problems, but you will also be prepared for any math test that comes your way. Work hard, young Jedis, and you too will become a Jedi Master if you continue to practice. Reach for the stars, everyone. I believe in you.
Use your strategies, you must. And always, always show your work on your paper.
Thanks so much, Jedi Taylor, for helping us all become masters in subtraction with regrouping. I guarantee you that your teachers and your parents are going to be so proud of you. If you liked today's video, don't forget to click the like button and subscribe to the channel so that you don't miss out on a single adventure. Until next time, we'll see you again in a galaxy far, far away. Goodbye!